The Texas Team Trail, presented by Cabelais, kicked off season number 3 from the East Texas Big Bass Factory, Sam Rayburn Reservoir. And the event brought out more than 240 of the best amateur teams in the region.
What's your game plan for tomorrow?
Throw every single lure I got because we didn't catch any fish today.
2.5 hours northeast of Houston sits Sam Rayburn Reservoir, considered one of the top tournament destinations in the country. After a colder than average winter, the Big Sam has now been slow to warm up, and water temperatures are still in the 40s. Looking back in 2012, Philip Crelia and TJ Goodwin won the inaugural event with just over 25 pounds. And in 2013, Grover Mansfield and Brandon Flowers sacked up nearly 30 pounds for their win. On the water in 2014, anglers are expecting lower weights.
Fishing tough for me. I think they're grouped up, and the guys that are on them, and guys that aren't.
Past 3 weeks, we've had, probably 4 inches of snow up here over that period. Sleet, cold temperatures. The fish up here just never seen water this cold out.
Looking at the Cabela's conditions log, the lake is 4 feet low, but that won't affect anybody. The air temperature will be cold at the start, but will warm into the low 70s by day's end. The big factor is the water temperature. It's 48 degrees now, but could move into the low 50s with the rising sun. With the tournament underway, we'll catch up with the father-son team of Robert and Jackson Case.
This is my youngest son, Jackson Case. He's a member of the Raines High School fishing team and getting his teeth wet to go fish the tour event starting next year, we hope.
Robert Case has been around a while, but Jackson is new to tournament fishing. In fact, he fished his first ever tournament with us right here on Sam Rayburn in 2013.
Did you show him how to do it today? No, he spoke me pretty good.
Since then, Jackson has been all over, fishing competitively with his high school team and qualifying for the TBF High School Fishing World Finals in Arkansas. And he's hoping to make this into a career.
That's what I've always wanted to do my whole life, so I'm ready. Even though I don't have a driver's license yet, still want to go right now.
I think with him getting back, the boat will help him, because dads don't know a whole lot about stuff, but the more he fishes with other people, he comes back and goes, hey, that does work, this does work. So fishing with other people gives him a whole lot more experience other than just fishing one way.
Fishing a submerged point with a rattle trap early in the morning, Robert picked up the first bite.
What do you mean? Ready by the net.
Now that's fish number 1 for the Case family.
Good to get that hickey off. He knocked the fire out of it, son. They didn't just slap it like it would have been. He knocked the fire out of it. All right. Jackson, if you see when that sun comes up, there's 2 points and 2 ditches that come up right here. Those fish have been staging right here on these points, okay? Okay. So behind us and beside us, both ways, are coming in that ditch, they've been coming in. All right?
We'll look in on Robert and Jackson later in the day, but for now, we'll make a move. We've got 3 cameras on the water, and one of our crews have caught up with Tim Garcia and Roger Twigg.
Yeah, look, there's some good fish on, fish on.
And that's fish number 1 for Garcia and Twigg.
Your turn. All right. Oh, he'll make 14 easily.
Cut your live wheels on there. Capitano. Oh, I think he's putting a spanking on it.
Was he on the bank?
No, about halfway out. They, where we found them yesterday, evidently a lot of people found them there this morning.
Oh, he's started out slow.
Richard Rambo and John Vinnicounds are down from the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. Fishing a trap over the grass, they've picked up a small limit early.
Moved about 9 o'clock, came over here. And it's been pretty steady since we've been in here. That's our fifth, we got a limit.
Small little limit.
You get over here, it's about a degree warmer than the other side.
That's because the wind blowing in here?
I think so, yeah. Wind and the sun's beating down over here. Might be an upgrade. I don't know.
I don't know.
May not be. No, he won't go.
Short?
Too short. Felt better than I thought.
Coming up, there's still a lot of action ahead from stop number 1 of the Texas Team Trail, presented by Cabelais.
With a great history in drag racing, and now into the marine market, Lucas is proud to offer an ethanol treatment for a wide range of boat motors on the market today. Lucas Safeguard Ethanol Fuel Conditioner with stabilizers was developed to specifically address issues associated with using ethanol-based fuels. Increase your mileage and performance with Lucas Oil High Performance products. Learn more at lucasoil.com.
From bass and walleye to crappie and the great outdoors, you deserve more than old school aluminum. Experience the quality, performance, and fishability of a Ranger aluminum design. Coupled with Evinrude E-Tech's power, performance, and 300 hours with no dealer-scheduled maintenance, these advanced designs from Ranger are engineered to excel and priced to be yours. Experience more with Evinrude E-Tech.
The distances aren't getting shorter. The trucks are going farther. The 2013 Ram 1500 with best-in-class fuel economy, engineered to move heaven and earth. Guts, glory, Ram. The new Ram 1500. Motor Trend's 2013 Truck of the Year.
For years, they've quietly taken you where the fish are. But now the silence is about to break. With the incredible new iPilot Link, your Minn Kota and Humminbird can communicate with each other. So you can hold on a spot like an electronic anchor. Record and return to waypoints and paths. Follow any Lake Master depth contour and more. All automatically and all from your Humminbird or the Link remote. They talk and you'll be speechless.
The Texas Team Trail, presented by Cabela's, is brought to you by Cabela's, the world's foremost outfitters. Ranger Boats, still building legends one at a time. And by Lucas Marine Products. It works.
Hey, you guys. We're fishing the 2014 Texas Team Trail, first event of the year, on Sam Rayburn. They said the weather was supposed to be a little warmer. It's a little colder. Fish ain't active. We've been fishing shallow, deep, Carolina rigs deep, shallow, fluke, spinnerbaits, slow bite. Excited about this year. The tournament, I guess a little bit of everybody is. They exceeded the field. They're fishing 248 boats. Hey, hopefully we can get these fish to bite. We're excited. Next tournament, next weekend, you guys, you gotta come out and fish this tournament. They put together an awesome trail, awesome prizes. All you gotta do is get on the right fish. You can take home a brand new Triton boat. Hopefully we can get in the money this year. We look forward to fishing the trail. And if you're not fishing it, you guys, you're missing out. Don't say, I'm gonna wait till next year, maybe I'll fish it then. This is the year to fish it.
Now, if you're interested in fishing with us, give us a look online. You can stay up to date with the latest tournament info on our Facebook page. Or for detailed information, registration, and contingency options, look us up at texasteamtrail.com. Well, back on the water, we'll rejoin Robert and Jackson Case. They've got 4 in their Ranger live well, and Jackson is working on number 5.
There we go. That one's a little better. Oh, came off the hook right there, too.
Hey.
I didn't even feel him hit it.
Hey, that's 5, brother. That boy.
So what do you guys like about fishing these tournaments?
Camaraderie, you know, more than anything else. No, money more than anything else, but the camaraderie, guys, all the dock talk, the lies, you know, like old Skeeter Reese this morning, you know, who could tell the biggest tale, so to speak. Competition, the competition, you know, it's not always about the check, but who gets the bigger trophy? For me, what about you, son?
Yeah, I like the competition a lot. I make anything competitive, no matter what it is. Schoolwork, anything.
Jackson and his dad aren't the only ones fishing this cove. Nearby, a pair of juvenile bald eagles are actively looking for breakfast. After a cold start this morning, the lake is waking up.
Whatever it takes. I mean, just knock the fire.
There he is. Yep.
Good one?
No, I don't think so. Still.
Right tip up. Guess what you get to do? You get to call.
That one's swimming right at me. Well,
I think we have to call his. Now that's going to be the little one.
What?
That's going to be the little one.
I'm getting a check anyways, huh?
And that brings us to the Ion camera catch of the day. Fishing a rattle trap over submerged vegetation, Jackson catches their 6th keeper fish of the day. And the Ion camera system picks up every moment of the action in crystal clear HD. And with the Ion Air Pro, you can shoot and share in real time. Coming up, tournament coverage continues from Sam Rayburn Reservoir. Now, how many rods can Ranger Boat's Z520C Comanche hold inside its locked compartments? Well, for the answer, visit mydreamrig.com.
Evinrude E-Tech has been outperforming 4-stroke engines for years. But what about the latest 150 4-strokes that claim to deliver 2-stroke-like torque? See the proof for yourself. Get your free DVD now and watch how the 2-stroke Evinrude E-Tech 150 outpulls and out-accelerates the 4-stroke competition. See how it wins when it comes to maintenance, ease of winterization, and more. Evinrude E-Tech is the true champion. Go to evinrude150challenge.com and get your free DVD now.
Scott Martin here at Power Pole Headquarters, where every shallow water anchor comes with drive-off protection. What's up, Z?
Oh, hey, Scott.
How have they perfected the science of drive-off protection? Come on, I'll show you. Power Pole, where drive-off protection comes standard, because it's easy to forget stuff when the fishing's good.
For camping, fishing, hunting, or anything outdoors, bring along Arctic Ice. Simply freeze these versatile cooler packs and they're ready to keep your food and drinks cold throughout your outing. Arctic Ice can maintain in a cooler 60% longer than the equal weight of regular ice, and with no more mess or soggy food. Arctic Ice is clean and easy. Alaskan Series can maintain a sub 40 degree cooler for days, and the Tundra Series can keep game frozen till it gets home. Preserve an Arctic refuge in your cooler. Choose Arctic Ice.
Unlock the power of HDS with your fingertips. The power to find a needle in a haystack. You will outsmart the fish. Get there first with confidence and always stay one step ahead of Mother Nature. Find, navigate, dominate. Save up to $200 during the spring upgrade sales event.
Call me a fool for searching. Nessie doesn't want to be found. But I've got the new Garmin combo with the clearest scanning sonar images on the water. I can see Nessie's home and all the wee fish in crisp detail. I mean, look at it, look. It's her. You are real. You do exist.
The Texas Team Trail presented by Cabelais is brought to you in part by Stratus Boats, Step Up or Step Back, by General Tire, Anywhere is Possible, and by Ram Trucks. Welcome back to a cold Sam Rayburn Reservoir for the first event of the season.
I don't know how else to say it. It's really a tough bite. You gotta wear your arms out to get what you can get off the lake.
You know, they say most of the fish are in the 10% of the water. That's the way it is. And you got 90% to try to find them.
They're a little lethargic right now, but you just got to slow down a little bit and let the bait set in front of them for a minute. I think we'll catch them.
Back on the water, we'll check in with Ray and Deborah Peace. They just picked up their second catch of the day. But fishing hasn't been easy.
We've been fishing grass and throwing traps, and we caught one fish doing that, and we decided we were going to move to another cove, and I told my wife, I said, I want to stop out here and see if I can catch one on the Carolina rig. So we did. Here we are. See if we can get another one.
What do you think? Trick worm? Cinco? I personally like
whatever you want, honey.
Black and blue.
The last couple times I've been down here, it's been the rattle trap bite. I haven't been able to catch them offshore. But I thought maybe I might catch a few stages out here, maybe. There's some brush out here, about 17, 18 feet.
Well, everybody's been saying if you catch one, stay there because there's more.
Well, I'm ready. I'm ready for the next one.
Tandy Harlan and Chris Mitchell are fishing close to shore. They've only got 2 in the live well, but they've got a lot of confidence in this spot.
It just seems to be one of those spots that holds fish. There's a creek channel right here close, and it kind of gets up close to the bank here, and these fish seem to be holding right on this little flat. So we've caught both of our fish right here, and I'm throwing a crankbait, and I am fishing it just as slow as you can possibly fish it. Just barely coming across the grass with it.
Moving on, our camera crews are finding teams bunched up in all the familiar places, but the catches are few and far between.
Ah, you missing?
Yeah.
Morning started out actually a lot slower than we expected. We thought on our first stop we'd be able to catch a small limit, maybe 7 to 10 pounds, and actually didn't turn out anything like that. We had 3 fish by I think it was about 9:30, and we've been running around ever since, and within the last, let's see, it's 2 o'clock now, and we've just caught a 4-pounder and won about 2.5, maybe 3, to finally finish out our limit. And it's been tough. A lot tougher than we thought it would be. We caught them pretty good yesterday. Thought we'd be able to pull in, catch a limit early, and then go look for a big fish, and it just hadn't worked out that way. But we're finally starting to put a little something together here late in the day. He came off. No, he didn't. Nope, I don't. Well, missed opportunities. We actually thought we started out throwing a trap early and thinking we could catch the quick limit doing that, and we haven't had a bite on anything but a fluke all day. And we're gonna stick with it the rest of the day and just see what happens.
With time running out on the day, our last stop will be with Kyle Bragg and Leland Mabry, who are fishing their 3rd season with the Texas Team Trail.
It's been tough this morning, but it sure has been a nice day for it. We started really fishing tournaments just a couple years ago when the Texas Team Trail started. We did a lot of fun fishing together for probably the last 6 or 7 years, maybe not quite that long. And he enjoys it, I enjoy it. We work good together, so it makes it easy to spend hours on end on the boat with him.
Coming up, we'll head to weigh in and crown the first champions of the season. If you want to fish the best tournament trail in the state of Texas, visit TexasTeamTrail.com. And while you're there, check out the variety of sponsor contingency programs we have available.
Introducing Velo, short for velocity. Born to drive 150 horses, faster than ever before. Its physique makes Velo more fishable, gear more accessible, prey more vulnerable. Velo from Stratos.
There is no other sunglass product on the market like Amphibia. Optimized for life on water and land, Amphibia frames are designed to fit comfortably no matter how your face is shaped, to stay firmly in place through your most physical activities and to float in water.
See this? No! Oh! I see him!
On top of all this, Amphibia products are built to last, ensuring that they'll stand up to whatever you can dish out, time and time again. No other sunglass product on the market offers the features and quality that we do. Amphibia Sports Sunglasses incorporate several new advances, including maximum horizontal displacement lenses and a patented air cells that ensures every frame floats. In addition, Amphibia lenses are scratch resistant, 100% polarized, anti-reflective on both the inside and outside, waterphobic, and ANSI rated for protection. Amphibia sunglasses are truly designed for life on the water.
Introducing the most advanced, efficient predator on the water today, Triton's new XS series. Stalk your prey with hot new features like a solid-state fuseless dash with push-button start and support for 10-inch depth finders, and new bow control with support for 8-inch depth finders. Prowl the deep with our most advanced drivability, maximum comfort, and an incredible hole shot. The new XS by Triton.
The Texas Team Trail presented by Cabelais is brought to you by Triton Boats. We take America fishing. by Arctic Ice, reusable and rugged cooler packs, and by Ion Cameras. Welcome back to Sam Rayburn for the first event of the season. It started off cold this morning with temperatures in the 30s at takeoff, and we saw a lot of movement on the water as teams struggled to find active fish. Before we head to weigh in, we'd like to introduce you to the newest sponsor in the Texas Team Trail family. Super Clean tackles hundreds of tasks with their complete line of cleaners and degreasers. We encourage you to learn more about their products at supercleanbrands.com. With the first flight checked in, we'll head to Umphrey Pavilion for weigh-in. Robert and Jackson Case brought 5 fish to the scales, weighing 15.76 pounds for 35th place. Not a bad finish out of a field of 240 plus. Bill Wilcox and Gib Coates won the 2013 season-ending championship on Lake Falcon, but they didn't fare so well on Rayburn, bringing in 4 fish for 8 1/4 pounds. Louisiana's James Davis brought in the big fish story of the day.
We fishing and we grinding it out trying to get the last couple of fish. It's about 2 o'clock and I throw up on this little point with some grass on it and I'm coming off with my trap and it go thunk and go the other way. I set the hook, tell my partner get the net, it's a big one. Boom, took off, shoo, 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 shoo. He said, man, that's the lake record, I know it is. And after about a minute and a half or so, the fish gets under the boat, and I knew it was trouble then when he went to doing this now.
Big old catfish. I know it. Then that's what they call you, isn't it? Catfish. Thank you, James.
Moving on to the top 5, Billy Gatson and Matt Morris brought 5 to the scales.
With a 5 bass limit. Looks like y'all kind of got mad at them today. Boy, did they ever. 25-13.
That's good enough for 5th. Daniel and Adrian Barnes locked up 4th place with 5 fish weighing 25-28. Dickie Newberry and Stephen Johnston had a good day.
26-47. That took the lead. Great job. You got one over 7. Let's pull the whole bag out.
The Cabelais Big Bass Award is worth an additional $1,250. Johnston and Newberry will cash that check with the biggest fish of the tournament.
976 on the Big Bass. We got Alton Jones Jr. and, of course, Brian Bauer. Looks like they got mad at him today, too, folks. Total weight today moving all the way to 2nd place, 27-35. Great job.
Russell Cecil and Todd Castledine won the 2012 Lucas Marine Team of the Year, and they brought 5 good ones to the scale to start 2014.
How about that? Look out, folks. 35-14. That ought to do it today, guys. How about that, folks?
Dominating the field by almost 8 pounds, Russell Cecil and Todd Castledine picked up the win and a Ranger Evinrude package worth $40,000. They also put an extra $2,500 in their pockets with the Angler's Advantage contingency program.
Man, we've had, I think we've had like 8 top 5s. And we've been saying this from the get-go that, man, we just wanted to win one bad because, you know, and we'll take top 5s all day long. They're great, but we just finally wanted to win one and kind of get this little monkey off our back.
Stay up to date with the latest information and angler feedback on the Texas Team Trail Facebook page. For schedules and registration and the complete library of Texas Team Trail presented by Cabela's shows, look us up online at texasteamtrail.com. The Texas Team Trail presented by Cabela's is a Careco TV production.